We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Wade LeBlanc will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
That is second. The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And now a pitch on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jimmy Fox will be next. The 3-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
To the plate now, Jimmy Fox. Line towards center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That is 4. The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. Still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
That is the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. But the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Lefty Grove gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad way to hang your hat. 300 career wins coming into this one here, and he'd certainly like to add to that to get to 301. Hey, who knows? Maybe career number 400 is not out of the reach for this guy. He's still one of the game's top pitchers. In now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction. Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Robinson.
Ready now for Baltimore. Brooks Robinson is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drilled right back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of the second. Boston's out in front, 3-0. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Pedroia waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And this is popped up near second base. Pedroia is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2-1.
Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 3-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Santander, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Ready for another chance? Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. drilled to first. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Brooks Robinson. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
And now Eddie Murray. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Fork ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ready now, Alex Verdugo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. In now for the O's, number 8. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a curveball in for a strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
1-0.
3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. So a full count now. Hanser Alberto will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low. Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Vasquez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's it. Whoa, damn.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
2-0, 1
Boy,
strike.
what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. Halfway home, tied at 3. At the plate, Anthony Santander, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now here it comes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Austin Hayes is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Orioles strand a couple. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 3.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Weakly hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, Please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is coming here, and that's going to do it for Wade LeBlanc. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Richard Blyer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 48, Richard Blyer. The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5 1/2, it's now 5-3 Boston. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Bonds is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Striding into the box, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So here's Trey Mancini. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down 5-3. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball back outside.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. In his career against this pitcher, he's 4 for 11. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Roberts onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
A bullet to first base.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs.
Stepping up to the plate, Wade Boggs. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, now the pitch.
0-1.
Two out with the man at first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Hanser Alberto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Sean Armstrong will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up. Roberts shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top 6-3. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Stepping in, Pedro Severino. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Brian Roberts. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
To the plate now, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Brandon Workman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Now at the plate, number 8. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Orioles leave him loaded. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Tanner Scott enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
At the plate, Wade Boggs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
One out and a runner on second base. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
In the air to straightaway right. Mancini is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Fox. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three-two pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Into the box now, Ted Williams. And their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
.30 pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now batting, Xander Bogaerts, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox are out in front, 7-3. Heath Hembree will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Heath Hembree.
Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Now here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Catcher, Pedro Severino.
Striding in once again, Pedro Severino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. from the stretch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lefty Grove earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.